whenever you and I chat, it's a very, those segments are very popular because you were quite candid about your dating life and your, I'm just going to say a word I just made up, sexploits. That's never been done before. You were dating a lot before quarantine, and then suddenly, what's it like for you now? It just stops.
Yeah, you can't do anything, and no guys want to even talk because you can't. There's no end to this. There's no like. Eventually, you're gonna hang out. I mean, you can go on social distance hikes, but even that I can't even go on. I can't go see a guy. I was recently talking to someone, and I asked my mom if I could, and it just puts them in jeopardy. So I'm literally not having sex now so that my mom doesn't die, which feels really heroic in a lot of ways. I'm like, I can't go get in the woods right now, Mom, because I care about your health. And it just feels good to be able to tell her that and really mean it.
You're saying you're up there with the World War II generation of heroism.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Because you can't.
I had to text a guy the other day. I can't go. My mom and dad won't let me, which I've never. I'm about to be 36 in a month, and I just texted that. I've never had to text that before. The last time I even had to tell someone that, texting didn't exist. So that was truly the first time. It's wild living at home. It's weird though, because and people are like, are you horny? Do you want to get out there? And the truth is I'm just not. It's hard. People keep asking me like about, I keep asking myself why I'm not masturbating more. And it's because it's weird to do when my parents aren't, or when my parents are here.
You're in your parents' house. I'm assuming, the walls are thin.
Yeah. The dogs are small, so they go take the dog for a walk, but they're back in 4 minutes. It's not enough time for me to get anything done. They're always here. I sent away for my vibrators. I thought maybe that was it. It's just like, I need like some equipment. And so I had my assistant find them in my apartment.
You sent away for them. Why did you send away for them?
Because I needed them, because I'm not good at manual. My hand is worthless to me. I don't have a body pillow.
Okay. I think you misunderstood. I wasn't wondering why you needed to masturbate, of course.
Right. Okay. Yes. Because I'm a woman with needs.
Well, please. I'm told, I don't believe it, that I have an orgasm. I've never experienced that myself.
I was on the road when this all went down. I didn't have anything with me.
Okay, so you didn't have access to your equipment.
It's all in my apartment in New York. So I had my assistant send it to me. And I only say that so that I can mention that I have an assistant. But she went and I had to like tell her where to go look for them. I was like, one of them looks like an ear thermometer. One is like a massage chair. Just send the chair. I miss rubbing up on that thing. No, she sent me this huge box, and I was like, wrap it in weed so you can hide the smell. And I'm
gonna leave for a second. I'll be right back.
All right, yeah. I'll keep a watch. Everything looks good.
I'm just walking it off. All right.
Get those steps in.
All right. Okay. So anyway.
But I haven't even used them. I told my mom saw the box before I did, and she was like, "This is heavy. What's in here?" I was like, "Candlesticks." Like just making things up. And then
candlesticks.
I was just thinking of something long and heavy. Uh-huh. And then the power went out the other day. She's like, "Get those candlesticks," and I'm like, "Well, they're not going to work without power. Those plug into the wall, so that's gonna."
They're electric candlesticks.
Yeah.
Okay, Mom. Just shut up. I don't want to.
But even masturbating in your house with your parents. I didn't do it in high school. I wasn't really a sexual teenager, so I wasn't doing it back then. And now I'm trying it now, and I'm scared of making any noise. I bite down on a stick like I'm giving birth in the wood, like I'm Pocahontas giving birth.
It's funny you mentioned that, because I was not a sexual teenager. I became sexual, I think, during Obama's first term. That's when I really blossomed.
Yes.
As a sensual.
Were you really a late bloomer?
Yes, very late bloomer. Yeah.
Yeah, so was I. I really didn't like boys until, I was like 28 or something. I just I didn't care. And so nothing about living at home reminds me of like having a sexual energy. I really am reverting back into being a teenager again. I'm listening to Taylor Swift in my bedroom. I'm borrowing my parents' car. I'm, but pretty soon my mom's going to be bathing me in the sink again. It's just, it's a quick descent.